last we have come to All Hallows Eve, or really, the day after. This Halloween was definitely different than last year, but that doesn't mean it was bad. Samhain is a holiday that was celebrated long ago by the ancient Celts, and some people still celebrate it today. It recognizes and honors death, life, and lost loved ones. It is also the turning of the season. Even though it's not the official start of winter, around this time meant saying goodbye to the warmer months and hello to the cold. It was the last harvest before winter. I had wanted to spend a night in the woods at least once this year, and autumn seems like the perfect time. There are less bugs, and it's not very hot or very cold. Initially, I had planned to stay in the fort I had built a while ago, but there are still some modifications I want to make. This was my first time setting up a tent alone. The night was nice, and I'm pretty sure I was visited by the neighborhood cat. Although there wasn't much trick-or-treating or parties, there are still so many wonderful ways to spend this special time. A short while ago, some friends and I went to the local cemetery and had a great time. It's nice to visit a cemetery anytime, but it's especially cool around Halloween. It's a good way to pay respect to the dead and learn a bit more about the interesting people that lived before us.
I learned this amazing shuffle called the Klondike Shuffle, which is have like an off button. The fifth grader trying to play. Yeah, drums. My brother wanted to play. He said he was gonna be a drum player.
I never noticed the comfort in the dark. It's not too bad, but I lost all the stars.
Okay.
And again, it's my fault. I dropped them on the way. It's pretty quiet, but I could get used to this sound. And now I'm wondering, why are there no monsters around? And again, it's my fault. Oh, I've scared them all away. So wrap me up in a blanket made of night, woven from spider silk, nighttime sounds and starlight. I think I know why monsters prefer the dark, afraid that in the daylight people won't like who they are. I was frightened when we turned out the lights, but now I think I've got better sight. And this time, it's my turn to learn a different way. Now that the goldenrod has dried, I'm starting the process of infusing an oil. I'm using 1/3 cup of dried goldenrod flowers to 1/3 cup of olive oil. This is the plant that you saw me harvesting and preparing to dry in the beginning of the video. In a few weeks, when the infusion has finished, I plan to make a salve for the little apothecary I'm trying to grow before winter. Everything falls to the ground where the dirt devours it all. Something so small as the seed settling into the earth where bugs crawl. Pumpkins on a vine, and everything is fine. Let me fall into the leaves, loving this taste. Warm apple pie, oh there's no time to waste. Perfectly placed, all the leaves on the ground and the wind that they raised. Threadless in the sweater, chilling, chilly weather. Let me fall into the Here, I am burning a bit of mugwort, which is an herb of Samhain. Aside from Samhain, its correspondence is also with the moon, and represents warding off negative energy and promoting sleep. On the side, you can see me doing my makeup for Halloween. You can find the full video on my Instagram, which will be in the description below. Even though we didn't really go out anywhere, I still liked doing it. One of the things about the night that I thought was just so special and cool is that a blue moon fell on the same night as Halloween. A blue moon doesn't really actually mean that the moon is blue. In fact, it looked pretty orange close to the water. A blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in 1 month. And to me, that's pretty magical. Wake in the morning, watch the sun turning the sky. Without warning, shout when the clouds pass by. Wake in the midday, watch the sparrows fly. Walk on the shadeway, weary trees talk, you arrive. They told me it was cold out there, so why would I leave the fireside? They told me it was fairly unfair, so why would I ever leave the We had a pretty good Halloween, and I hope you did too. Here are some other pictures I took of the night. Watch the world go quiet. We had a small bonfire, and my dad and I took a walk in the woods under the moonlight. I suggest you try that too sometime. It's really much brighter than you think. If you want to see more content like this, you can check out our Instagrams. We have one for the channel and one for me, where I post more frequently content like this. We hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!